Oh, snap. All right. So I'm doing well, it's been like a week and a half, maybe. I don't know. I don't, so been busy, sick half a week, 1 week, and we're catching up on AMAs. Y'all know the rules. Speak up, ask whatever. Don't give a shit. First off, I'm gonna throw out some badass shit. Now, I can't remember, and I'm sure people know because I don't give a fuck. I have a hard time with dates and names and titles. It's kind of weird. I banged my head years ago, and it's fucked up. Anyways, um, So I don't know, it's been 5 or 6 months since V2 or we took over V2. And honestly, the first 2 months were trying to get the fucking contract. That sucked. But a lot of help from Mooner and Hack and a lot of people that know the shit. So, and Cody, I don't know, full of FOMO. You may have helped. Appreciate it. Fuck it. Everybody was good. So that's kind of where we're at. But in that shorter period of time, just since, I mean, honestly, it's been what, let's say solid 5 months since we had the contract. We've been able to actually move shit along and throw our tits in the ringer. We've we've done online retail. We're now on two full websites. We've actually are taking orders, and let me come back to that because that's pretty badass when we do Reefertoken online. Let me tell you how that breaks down. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? How are you making money? We're just giving a lot of back to you. So, but we're full blown on a reefer token is now on e-commerce on websites. That's about ahead of 10,000 like projects. Um, Now we are also in retail locations. Oh, and by the way, Reefertoken does own two fucking full THC dispensaries. Guys, sometimes you forget that, or a lot of people don't know about that. So we do have two full dispensaries. They are not under the Reefertoken brand name. They're underneath the Greener X brands. But who cares, right? So we have two dispensaries. We're backed by Vancouver Pot Smoking, the American Cannabis Society, 50 years in the industry. These guys rub elbows. We rub elbows with, you heard of the strain Jack Herrera? Yeah, this Dan, his son, we're buddies with him. We do high times. We know them. So we're very embedded in the industry. All right. Normal, American Cannabis Society, all kinds of organizations. So Reefertoken's fucking deep. They're knee deep. All right. No bullshit. It's fact. And I love being able to brag about that. And you guys should be getting woodies. Right now, Reefer is not only online and in retail, but they're doing something kind of different. So what they're doing is they're giving back. So here's how this is breaking down, guys. Okay, person A comes online to Reefertoken and buys anything. Great, cool. But let's just say they buy a Thank You for Pot Smoking brand. Ooh, really? And they pay a reefer. Customers getting 25% off when they use Reefertoken, right? But that's not the cool thing. That's not that. I mean, that's cool, but 1% of all reefer retail, online, and in-store sales, 1% of that is getting burned. We actually just took an order for reefer today, and if you go look at the burn wallet, we burned like 300, I don't remember, 311,000 tokens, 1% of the transaction. So that's ACS money. That's going, thank you for being a holder. We're working together. That's not costing you a fucking thing, all right? Now, don't stop there because that 1% got burned for using reefer, but a percentage of that thank you for pot smoking sale on any website or retail location in the fucking country, or any item sold on the reefer site, right? A percentage of that it's kicking back into reefer, which means we're constantly streaming in funding, going right back in liquidity, and a percentage of that, and these numbers are going to be released to the boardroom. A percentage of that is being purchased with Mooner for Mooner purchases for the boardroom. That's important to be in the boardroom. So one little sale, one sale has a huge of reefer around the site has a huge trickle effect into liquidity, into the project, into your ownership, into your livelihood. And one sale starts with one. We've already had that. All right. So keep that in mind. ACS, we're taking the hit. We're giving the discount. Our brands, our companies, our locations. We're giving up the profit to go back into liquidity. but that's part of the deal we made when we went forward with this. We like, hey, how can we fund this project outside begging people to fucking hold and buy? All right. So here's what happens, and you guys know this. Well, we're running around begging and trying to get more holders and trying to position ourselves where we can increase our holders, which means when we have holders, people are buying, right? That's what everybody's doing, right? Now, what's going on with these projects when people aren't doing that constantly and consistently? Nothing. So that's why we need to go outside the box and go this route. So the main numbers go to the board, but we already have a number. We know what's going in, how much B&B is going into the liquidity. Hack showed me how to do it. Nah, we already burned 311,000 tokens today. That's 1% of one sale, right? We burned it, and it was a Thank You for Pot Smoking brand, so that actually just added on to next month's liquidity. You see what I'm saying? I mean, and it all adds up. It all continued to grow. So those are some of the points I wanted to make. That's just like before the fucking AMA starts. So right now we have 3 contests going on. We're doing our lottos. We have our Blizzard posting this weekend, and we have our most active. Most active will be rectified and looked at. But for the meantime, we are going to finish our commitment and go a full 20 weeks on it. But I would like to see more like intelligent interactions versus clicker to hold, like 50 fucking times. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. I'm just saying, hey, but you guys know how it is. Anybody can wake up and click a fucking link. So I actually have figured out how to kind of look into that. Like I said, the first liquidity dump's already in progress. I'm not sure how long it takes from ACH to clear. They already added the funds to my account, but I'm just waiting for it to clear. That's it. I was already given the money, put it in the bank today. Got the okay from my handler. My handler's President Jeff. So we're good there. 1% of reefer online sales and retail sales will be going back into the burn wallet. All right. So that'll just be a given. What else we got here? I just made a huge list of shit I figured I'd go over with you guys. Project manager. Yeah. So I think we're going to be hiring Pengon as a project manager. I know that we discussed a little bit of wages per month. It looks like monthly. I know it was kind of like a ratio of kind of where we wanted them to be at per month that we can afford, and that was going to be an agreed income split between the ACS and Greener Action Employment versus and the project. You know what I'm saying? So they wouldn't be heavy weighted on either or, and we could work together. And that's what we need to do. And nobody really has this. It's kind of fucked up. This is actually, I actually think this is cool. I'm excited about this. I'm excited that we're able to lean on each other and work with each other. And that's exciting because I don't feel like the pressure's on just GRX and ACS to fucking make it happen. I don't feel like the pressure's just on my holders to fucking run around like dogs and work for free. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good step. We were positioning ourselves really well. I know it's not flying like you want it to, but we're positioned. And I think that we got all our secure netting up around us now, or we're getting close to that. Nobody thinks about outside the box. They all think about what they're going to do now. And when now runs out, they're fucked. So project manager, yes. Another thing I want to, just touch base on, and I know I always say this, but I want you guys to be careful of the hype and bullshit. There's a lot of hype and bullshit out there. And just be careful of it. I look at it, I see it. I'm trying to not be that. You get excited, you want to do things. These are ideas, and it's just like, but I'm not going to oversell shit that's not going on. So, but these are the kind of the ways we're running. I'm pretty pumped. We'll definitely see anywhere from, and being honest with you guys, I think we'll see anywhere from $12,000 to $28,000 our first year into liquidity pump, without us doing anything, just us giving back. And it's hard to convince people to give away their money and put into something that's new to us, but I mean, and I think that's kind of going to be the average until now. That's just based on our local sales. We still have our trademarks, which we haven't brought into our trademark licensing, nor have we brought our national sales in, because we haven't really pushed a national wholesale yet on that brand, but we're going to. That's what we're working on, and those numbers will jump. we will continue to, like I said, push the reefer brand and use as much reefer out of ACS on sales as we can versus converting. Everybody always like, well, what are you going to do with all your reefer that you're stacking up? Oh, fuck it. I guess we'll put it back in the project. What do you do for the first couple of years of a business? You invest. I mean, if I would have started yanking money out of fucking GRX this is the first fucking 3 to 4 years, and then COVID, I wouldn't be here. I mean, I had to live broke. And guys, I'm not even lying. There was one time, like I think it was like, was it 2 years ago? I was working a third shift at Walmart and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I started over. I threw my tit in a ringer. I sold everything. I took a chance, and here I am. So I'm good now. It's been good. So I want it to be good for you guys now. All right. I want it to be good for you guys. So that's kind of where we're going. But like I said, these little reefer sales, it's a domino effect. Sale comes in, ACS collects, reefer collects, right? Reefer liquidity collects. I mean, it's either, the boardroom gets their reefer buy for Mooner. I mean, it just keeps going. You know, End of the next month, liquidity, boom. We sucked up the thank you for possible. I mean, it's a chain reaction. I've set us up to win. Now the thing is, now we need to make it big. Like instead of having 1 or 3 sales, and it'll keep growing, but we want hundreds. When we do hundreds a month, like we're doing on the other sites, thousands, we're doing thousands of sales a month on the other sites. That's why I know we can be successful. We've also pumped a lot of extra marketing this year, so we'll be good. But when we're doing like even 50% of what we're doing right now on fucking my other sites, you guys are gonna be like, holy shit! It's like you own something that you just have to believe in. You don't have to you don't have my employees are on top of shit. ACS is paying them to ship the fucking orders. Your website, which is Reefertoken, your website takes an order, Reefertoken. You have employees, you have a team fucking jumping through fucking hoops to please me and to make you guys act like they're the best thing in the world, and you're not paying them a dime. Remember that. So you have a whole staff that's got your back. You have a whole organization that has your back, and you have a whole community that has our back. So we got to figure out a better way to cold fucking mingle this. We need to figure out a way to, it's exciting, dude. Cannabis token is being used in retail commerce and online, and it's pumping back into liquidity and fucking giving back to the project in your wallets. I mean, we got to find a better way to fucking pump this without having to fucking join a fucking cult where everybody's a bunch of groupies that wants to run around and fucking make 30 cents so that they can fucking ask a stupid question. You know what I'm saying? There's a better way to do it. We'll get there. All right. Use our fucking heads. Let's start digging for free shit. Let's start. I honestly like I said, I'd like to start reaching out and connecting with more cannabis related, cannabis related more groups. There's a shitload. Go to fucking Facebook. I don't do social media. It's gotta be 1,000 hemp groups, marijuana groups. Those are the things we need to focus on. Because guess what? That's not what other projects are focusing on. Okay? We need to go outside the box. We need to be better. I mean, why not pay someone $50 a month who's got fucking 3,000 fucking cannabis members to put our logo on their fucking Facebook page? You know what I'm saying? With a link back to us. Way more powerful than fucking running a $300 a month fucking shill contest. So that's just kind of where I'm at. And those are the kind of outside the box ideas. And I know some of you have mentioned that stuff. And so let's put it to work. You guide me, you give me, you direct me, and I'll do what I can. I'm not ashamed or embarrassed, man. I've been doing this shit since fucking forever with this cannabis shit. I can talk and walk the walk. So let's fucking go, guys. So does anybody have any questions or anything? I mean, that's kind of where we're at. Don't forget that we have the Blizzard thing I'm posting this week. Fucking, I swear to God, every time I finish a week, there's like I couldn't believe how many games there are. I'm like, this is the longest fucking thing, but you have plenty of time to get your picks in. No biggies, as long as you're doing your due diligence. You'll just have to tell me. I mean, I'm going to let winners. I mean, it's going to be Reefer, but I'm going to let the top winner tell me what kind of currency they want. That's what I think we're going to do. But everybody else gets Reefer. Fuck you. Other than that, guys, I appreciate everybody being here. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and pop them off. But I mean, if you're in the board, I mean, fire me off some. Let's start getting involved in some more groups. I'm appreciating all the little smaller projects, same size or smaller, that you think we can hook up with. I mean, it starts with one. You find the right one, and it's a good combo fucking nation. Let's go. So otherwise, like I said, I appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, we did do another burn today, and we'll just keep doing that. So that's one good way. That's a good idea. Yeah, definitely. I got an idea. I'm not gonna say it right now unless I can't do it. I'll tell you guys in the boardroom. Anyways, fuck it. Let's go, guys. Let's fucking go. Does anybody have any questions or anything? Otherwise, I'm gonna cut you loose and move on with the day.